Hello, lovelies. All right, so by now you've watched my box opening for the Sophie and Toffee box from March, and if you'll recall, I found this mold in it, and I was like, I have no idea. It seemed to just be a bonus thing included. I had the time to go back and do the research. It's not even on their website, so I'm like, okay, there's no videos on how to do this. I guess I'll be the test monkey. So it appears to be a 2D mold that fits together. This piece takes the resin, it's got the reservoirs in it. This is going to swoosh in and make a huge mess. You notice I am actually wearing my gloves right now because resin is actually toxic. You don't want to get it all over your hands. And it'll make cleanup a lot easier because I really don't know how much material I need to put into the containers. So if I grabbed the resin, I think I did. Yep, I did. I grabbed this wonderful pink. Incredibly dark pink. Interestingly, I ordered this from a company that was not Sophie and Toffee, and it was supposed to be white and wasn't. So I really don't feel bad using it for an experiment when things go really right or really wrong. So I'm just kind of getting a whole bunch in there. Really don't know how much it's going to take, but I don't want to put in so much that it squirts out all over everything. And I might as well do all the sizes because what's the point in experimenting if you can't make a mess? So squish, squish, squish. And I just realized I'm throwing shadows all over that. I'm going to throw shadows from this side now. Yay, change of pace. Also, guys, I am not left-handed. So this could just be really entertaining, me trying to do this. Do-do-do, squish, 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 fill, fill, fill. Like I said, I don't want to fill it up all the way to the top. That one's smaller, though. It's a little harder to control. Get a smidge more right there. And let's get some more in this one because it's not really heading out to the ends. The funny thing is I'm looking at this pink going, I don't remember this being this dark last time I worked with it. So I'm wondering if maybe it also separated a little bit. Let's see here. I'm just going to get both my hands in the way. Sorry about that. I just need to squeeze a little harder. Squish. Squish, squish, squish. That looks like they're pretty close to full. I know I'm going to have some overflow at this point, so close up the tube, grab the little extra piece. So this goes right on top, and you're probably going to see stuff oozing out from the sides right away. Okay, centered in the camera. Good for me. Squish. Maybe I should have done something to get rid of those air bubbles too, but oh well. Ooh, that made some fun noises. And there you go. See it oozing out the sides already. Yeah, I definitely overfilled these. Oh well, I kind of knew I would. So that's all squished in. Oh, it mostly just oozed out the little front spot. That's good. That's less messy than I thought I'd be. And just kind of get a look at it from the side, make sure it's even, which it's not quite yet. There we go. Ooh, we're going to get some really thin pieces, aren't we? Okay, and I'm going to grab something to put into my UV thing so that I don't cook it. So gloves are coming off so I can pause the video because it won't read through my fingers, and I don't want resin all over my phone screen. So I'll be right back after I have thrown this into the UV lamp for a while. Alright, so I watched, oops, I left the fan on, just a sec. Okay, so I watched about 3 videos on YouTube, flipped over the mold a couple of times, and this is what we've got now. You can see I definitely managed to put a big old air bubble in this one and a not very good air bubble in this one too, but I think the biggest one might have turned out mostly okay. For using a mold I didn't know how to use, I'm not going to complain. You can see I definitely made a huge mess squishing out resin all over, and the bits of resin right here are not set. They're the ones that were just sitting there. So let's see what happens when I undo the mold. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, let's hope these are set. Ooh, okay. I'm pretty happy with this. Sorry, keeping it in the frame. Gotta remember to watch. What am I gonna get? Okay, there's a whole lot of extra flash on this, or whatever it's called in resin. But I think, yeah, I can break off most of that. Okay, definitely wasted a lot of resin with the amount of stuff that came off the side. So there we go. 3-dimensional flower. Did have a small air bubble in it, and I definitely have to go in and trim it a bit. So 3 dimensions. Let's see if I can hold this so you can really see it. There we go. So you can see the curve and the shape. You would definitely be able to just put like a little bead right there. And I just put my hand down in resin. Go me. Should have cleaned up between steps. Oh, wow. Okay, look at that. You can actually see that the color... Okay, I can see in person that the color changed. I'm not sure it's coming through here, but the pink did kind of settle a little bit after it cooked. So whatever brand of resin that was, it was interesting stuff. So let's see here. That one came out super messed up. I don't know, like, I like how it turned out, kind of. It's still kind of pretty. It's just going to be extra fragile. It's not something I could put on a box that was getting banged around, but I could use it as an include in something. Same for that one. That's got all kinds of little bits of extra stuff coming off of the back. You can kind of see the little spiky spots on there that need to be all trimmed away. But it's not terrible. So that's how that mold works. If anybody else got theirs in their Sophie and Toffee March box. Clearly I need a little bit of practice, see if I can manage to do this without putting quite so many air bubbles in. But for a first try, that's not bad. If anybody else got theirs in their Sophie and Toffee box, or they have a similar mold and they know of any tricks to get fewer air bubbles in it, absolutely go ahead and drop a comment. And also, if you're interested in seeing what I'm getting up to, please feel free to subscribe to my videos, to follow me on Patreon, or follow me on Facebook so you get more information about what kind of crafting stuff I'm up to. And I will see all you lovelies on the internet. Bye!